I have one big major question. The first thing that I look at and I see this map is the title of this map, and the display picture, and the tag. All three together. So, here's the question. In what world does parkour and city and outpost go together? What the hell? If you're gonna make a parkour map, then why didn't you just tag it as platforming? That would make much more sense. It serves as a better warning than the tag city. Jeez. Gameplay modifiers, friendly fire, infinite ammo, highlight FPC. I see all the enemies this time. Then again, it might actually just be a title name and we're just looking at the actual city itself. We'll see. The game started though. Game has begun. And yeah, it seems that there is a parkour map set up properly. Oh. Yeah, this should have just been tagged as platforming. And also, I'm not sure that if a parkour map would even be eligible for Outpost. Because when you think of Outpost, you think of actually going into an enemy base and taking out all the enemies there. So what's the penalty if I do get detected? Where are the alarms? Where exactly are these magical... Oh, there's an invisible wall here, by the way. Where are these alarms? Are you sure this was supposed to be an outpost? I mean, God's sakes. Okay, let's try and be more open-minded now, if I can get started. If I can figure out how to get started. I'm trying to figure out how to get in without being detected. Maybe there's a start somewhere, this parkour map. There's no doubt that I have a grapple hook in my loadout. I know, it just makes much more sense to have one when you're doing a parkour map. Because then you can, well, you as the creator, any creator, be able to do so much with the map with parkour. Otherwise, the player's just limited to jumping and all that. Oh, shoot. Was I supposed to be able to do this without being detected? It doesn't look like it. I think you're supposed to be detected no matter what. Well, that was quick. 30 seconds in, and it already failed to get my approval. Pause the video if you want to read, but I'm moving on. Well, they're down. They're out. And those guys don't even know how to turn on the alarms. And this guy, I thought his body disappeared, but now it's here. So you can't really get inside this part without being detected at least once. So where's the start? There it is. Now we've begun. The game has started. I saw the modifiers that had friendly fire turned on, which indicates that this might have been partial co-op. Oh, don't you dare become a hostile bird. Don't you dare try and get me. I'm busy. I'm busy playing a a very questionable parkour map at the moment. I mean, it's on Outpost, and it's parkour. I guess that's the punchline right there. So now we gone. Now I'm walking. I'm walking on a tightrope. Oh ho ho ho. I see all the bottoms. Oh, don't look down. Actually, I kind of have to look down so I know where my feet are. Yeah, I know you're not supposed to look down when you're on heights, but that doesn't apply to video games. You kind of have to look down in a first-person game just so you know where your feet are going to be. Oh, okay. That's the end right there. I got to climb up. And now a new parkour section begins. I have to jump, platform it. I think. Oh, I'm going down now. That one I just walked off. And that one I just did a normal jump. And that one I was trying to do a normal jump, but it made me climb instead. And so did that one. Oh, now we're going to be jumping towards ladders. Now things are getting more intense. Okay. Okay, so it's slightly getting harder as you go along. It's getting slightly more difficult as it goes along. Did my grapple just... Yeah, I just glitched. Let's go back down and try this again. So that I can actually climb up normally and not have to worry about where is this going. Okay, all the way to the top. All the way to the very tip top. There's so many enemies down there. And may I remind you that this is an outpost map. An outpost! This parkour map is counted as an outpost for some reason. Okay, next grapple hook. Oh, no, come on. Come on. You can work. Come on, work for me. I know this is the proper direction. No, I don't, because I've never played this map before, but I'm assuming it is, because there's no other direction. Maybe I have to climb down. Come on! Oh, don't tell me the way forward is actually just to jump to the other side of that, is it? Okay, well, I can't figure out what's going on here, so maybe the answer really is you have to jump all the way to the deck over there. That is a scary-ass jump. And I jumped too early, and I'm dead. If I fail this jump again, then I'm just gonna take this map to the editor and try and attempt to find a break. Because this is a big loading screen on my end, just to get back here. That one enemy was put there as a way of saying, no, this isn't a loading screen. Oh, I just found the way forward. Okay, so now the map can proceed as no... And just like that, the map has been put through the editor. Time to see if I can reveal any answers. Any shortcuts that'll let me get through much easier. I'm assuming that all these are just region kills, aren't they? Yeah, they are. There's a whole bunch of region kills placed all over the map, just probably as an attempt to keep the players in. Okay, well, let's see what I can find. Well, I didn't find any breaks on the map. There actually is built solid. There's no exploiting anything. I mean, if there is, then it isn't until, like, you're way deep into the map. But I did find out that this map was created by a psychopath. A psychopath in Far Cry Arcade is a creator that went through every single detail to ensure that the players got to stay on the map, to ensure there's no breaks anywhere. So take it as a compliment. In any case, I am going to actually put this map on hold for now. Now that I know what kind of map I'm dealing with. This is not your ordinary Far Cry Arcade map, the one that you can just get it all done in a day. In fact, if you complete this map on solo mode, you have an accomplishment there. So, congrats! This is a raid! Nobody move! The police are here! They're coming! And they're going to invade this building! And now, it is up for me to get out alive! At least that's what I think the story is. It's either that, or I'm playing as the police and I broke in and I'm gonna take out everything. Let us begin, police. Villain. Oh, I'm playing as a villain this time, it seems. I'm playing as the villain. Where? What? When? Why? How? I woke up in a drug den, I think. No, never mind, it's not one of those. Well, I woke up in a money den. I have monies everywhere. And I hear a helicopter on the map. And I have 2 assault rifles in here. And I'm picking up a fuel tank? What the hell's going on? A grenade launcher? I saw that grenade launcher. Don't you dare think that I haven't. What the hell is going on here? What? Okay. Well, that was a fast bounty target. Really? That's it? That's it? Oh, they're gonna make me get in the car. Okay. That... Okay, that was really short. Well, I did ask for this map at one point, so... There you go. This is just for the creator. It's my present to them. The story behind this is that I've been asking certain creators to make maps where players are playing as the bad guys and the police / law enforcement / whatever, those teams, the law peace officers are trying to take down the players. Basically, the players are playing as the bad guys, because that almost never happens on Far Cry Arcade. Usually it's the other way around, because there's not any proper character models for the law enforcement to take down the player. Usually it's just military. Here are all the NPCs that you can use as law enforcement in your Far Cry Arcade maps if you decide to have players play as the bad guys. The attack dog obviously would be role-playing as the police dog. Followers are the enemies in the game that will die in one hit from pretty much everything, unless it's an SMG shot to the leg. They're pretty weak, and sadly all followers are wearing military outfits. So you're not going to be able to have like a general cop style like enemy. being dressed as the weakest enemy in the game. They're all in the security, believe it or not. Here, as you can see in the security, you have a few helmet enemies now. The Chosen type enemy, which is the one wearing the red hat on the right, the one that's covering their face, they would be part of like a special tactics and reconnaissance team. Everyone else here is pretty much easy to figure out. The heavy gunner is part of a SWAT team, and Jacob himself, he used to be a lieutenant in the main story of Far Cry 5, so it would make perfect sense if he went back to his old unit. Or if he decided to just settle down and become chief of police instead. And now we move on to these three special agents, which is the Rancher, John Coat, and the Priestess. These three agents have been hired by the government to eliminate the criminals by any means necessary. What stands these three out is that they don't care about rules. It truly does mean by any means necessary, so they would get special treatment, such as having a helicopter with mounted guns on them, or being set as bounty targets themselves so that the player cannot avoid them because they are endlessly chasing the player. To keep the immersion strong, however, you should only put one of each down on the map. So you wouldn't put two ranchers down at the same time, but you would put a rancher, John Coat, and the priestess on the map, and then everyone else just be, well, whatever the followers and security side that I showed you. You could go one step further by adding Judge as part of the special agents team, but it may end up causing problems because Judge does not get along with other animals and will proceed to attack them, and that goes double for your canines, aka attack dogs. They will kill each other on the spot, or at least attempt to. They will not run away. It will involve one of them falling and the other one staying alive, so you might just be better off going with the attack dogs for the immersion, because judges do not make very good police dogs. Anyway, that's how you make a map where the players are playing as the villains, and well, the enemies are playing as the police this time. That's how you do it in Far Cry Arcade. That's all the time we have for this video. Thank you so much for joining me, even though it was really short. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time. Goodbye!